Hey, Mike, could you tell me the story about Albert Ostman? Ostman? How do you pronounce his
Albert
name?
Ostman. Well, as I recall, it was around 1924. He was prospecting up at the Toba Inlet. That's a part of the British Columbia coast. He claims that in the middle of the night he was carried off by a Sasquatch. He was sleeping in his sleeping bag, and something grabbed a hold of him in the middle of the night and tossed him over his shoulder and took off. And several hours later he was unceremoniously dumped out of the bag, and he found himself in a little valley with apparently a nuclear family of Sasquatch. There was the dad, the mom, and the two offspring. There was a young male and a female. And this story was first told to the rest of us via John Green, the great journalist from Harrison Hot Springs up in British Columbia, who has written several books about Bigfoot. And he interviewed Albert Ostman, he and Renee DeHinden, and they took a sworn statement from the man, and they had it, he signed an affidavit swearing that it was the truth, so help him God. And that was, as far as I know, the first actual affidavit that was signed about a Bigfoot event. And to this day, it's talked about quite often. He claims that the Bigfoot family were very curious about him, and somehow he got the impression that he had been brought there as a potential mate for the female. I wonder where he got that idea. I don't remember him saying specifically how he got that idea, but that was one of the suggestions he put forth as to explain why he was picked up. He got away quite accidentally. Apparently he had his revolver with him in his sleeping bag, and he also had a little tin of snuff that he carried. And at some point during the few days that he was captured, he pulled out some of his snuff and went to use it. The daddy Bigfoot grabbed a hold of the whole thing, downed it, got incredibly sick to his stomach, and while he was rolling around in agony, Ostman took off, and that's how he escaped.